Grocery shopping. The world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environment and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia with F. Thank you for the clips. For hints of where you might find them, or chat with NPCs to ask them if there are any delicious snacks they found recently. Okay, because I'm not entirely sure what the bugs part is about. Exclamation mark frog. There he is! Okie dokie, the lamb action. Looking like a snack? If you're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs by pressing a right mouse button. Use your tongue. Eating a bug allows you to check its flavor profile. Oh, we're pre-tasting them for the frogs.
Because I didn't know his favorite flavor was an option for the
that
frogs.
Makes sense.
So.
If we're breeding the frogs, we also gotta breed appropriate bugs for them. Might have another just to double check. One more for look. If you eat enough bugs, you might even find something. Look at the gesture. You'll also move faster if you feed them. I don't think we're gonna make it through this. It's just nothing but net. Eating bugs is all well and good, but they won't do your tadpoles much good by singing your belly.
No, we're not pigeons.
Sometimes you have to share. Using your net, you can grab any nearby bugs to pick them up. Be sure to keep it handy, and you never know when a rare bug might spawn. Gotcha. Alright. Done that already. And then, trade secret. While the majority of your bug stocks will be used up in the feeding process for your tadpoles, you should still keep some aside to trade with. Different NPCs prefer different bugs, and will trade you unique items for their favorites. Here's one on the house. Don't say I never give you nothing. Thank you very much. And then we need to lem some bugs. Okie dokie. So maybe all of these entrances are like... Oh, wait, we can go upstairs. Locked. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Rumble. Welcome to the rave. So let's go find some buggies.
Let's go eat some bug.
There were so many around before. I don't see any.
There really
now.
wasn't there?
Oh wait, I'm not allowed in the deep water. Yeah.
Oh, it's raining.
It's balmy.
Balmy and
It's
drenched.
Pleasantly warm. Don't grab every single frog. I'll grab every single frog when it tells us to. Where are the bugs gone? There they are. Get them lammed.
Tastes salty.
Flavor discovered. Okay. Interesting. Why did you do little hearts, you silly goose? Pet the frog. No, pet the lily pad. Wait, I can jump on these. Nope, I can grab them. Fascinating. Okie dokie. Another thing completed. To eat a bug, you can identify its flavor profile. Salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, spicy, and slimy.
Huh.
Yes.
Those are the seven
flavors.
flavors. Yeah. Slimy, my favorite
Yes.
taste.
What do your worms taste?
Sweet.
Sweet.
Only not sour. I don't like sour gummy worms. I only like sweet gummy worms.
I'll have all the sour worms for you then.
Thank you.
Later, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the flavors they like. Otherwise, they won't grow into big, strong frogs. We need big, strong frogs. Okay?
True that.
And there we go. Claim the next thing. Dragonfly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of interacting with the NPCs we're doing, but I'm still perfectly content just following the tutorial. I feel like otherwise there's so much to do. Mushrooms! Yes, we're getting into mushrooms now. Down to earth. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of a frog
we're
to
eating
form
mushrooms.
an entirely new species. I see. Yeah, because the frogs had like that 4 in every color section of their genetics. Okie dokie. Reduce, reuse, reiki. When... sorry.
Recycling.
Recycle. Well, nature works hard. She takes her time. Using our own cultivators, we can speed things up and control the conditions better. To start with, we need to make some compost, using various flora, all that weird green junk from chopping trees or harvesting meat. Trade with Hopert for a composter so we can start. Okie dokie. Can do. To explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down their locations. Okay, interesting. Oh boy. Frog spotted. In a MerAndFrog stream? Where is that frog? Oh my god! If the conditions continue to be right for them, eventually they will bloom and allow you to gather a small amount of that mushroom. Okay. Use your magnifying glass to note down their locations, like on a map. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effects they have on frogs. Okie dokie. Like, that's a frog statue. That's something else I can... It's time to notice some mushrooms. That's not a frog statue.
Oh, there's one up left though.
Surface pool. Oh, that's what the scrapbook is. It's just like information about everything.
Ah,
A reflection pool that you found in the
see.
northeast of the spawning pools near a research lab. You know, down the genetic log required. So you can view it again here. How sensible. Okay, so not grabbing everything is fine, but not holding shift on everything. You just gotta start doing that from the start.
Gotcha.
To open a pool, you need to create a frog with genetics that match the log.
Oh, fascinating.
So, okay. 1 5 5 5 5 5 5 5.
Yeah, our current frog I think is 4 4 4 4 4
Yeah.
4 4 4.
So, marsh shrub. What is this silliness? So what was all this then? Wooden planks. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm glad I'm playing this with Froggie because he'll notice things that I'm missing. Where did you see those mushrooms, Froggie?
They've gone away since.
No. Okay. Keep looking.
It does make a fun noise.
It does. It really does.
Mushrooms up,
Yeah,
up,
see him,
up,
see him,
up,
see him,
up,
see him. You see him. Flat stinkhorn. That's what I call him sometimes.
Hey!
No, you're a plump stinkhorn. Why would I ever call you flat?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said fat stinkhorn and I just accepted that.
Yeah. Field notes. Spore sightings. I've seen spores for the species gather in the grass under a cloudless sky. Okay. Environment. Find this mushroom to look as preferred environment. Okay.
Well, you better harvest it then. Oh no.
Well, I'm not sure how I harvest them.
Oh.
It's just observing them
Ah.
for now. And then we need to grow them when we put them in the composter. Alright, back to Frobird. Wish I could easily go down there. I should try eating bugs because they make you faster. Allegedly.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
spores in the water there.
Hang on, I'm eating bugs. But yeah, it fills up my bar. My hunger bar. Okay. Stout funnel. That's what I call him sometimes. How many times are we going to do this joke? Spore sightings. I've spotted spores of this mushroom form in the water during rainy days. Okie dokie. And it gives you 1 blue.
Which
And
is the
Bluetooth.
ah thing, presumably. The ah genetic.
Yeah.
A, I think we call that in the real world.
Ah. Oh, this is not where it is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna explore for a minute though. Demarel's journal number mystery. We've been spending some time recently thinking about colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strands absorbed by frog spawn modify their traits, but they also cause a tadpole to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves, even after shedding. I'm curious to see if we could find a way to separate our traits from our patterns. We'll be able to create all sorts of different interesting combinations. Okay. Yeah, I do just have to hold shift on everything. Active projects. Last updated in 259.05.15.
Good job reading that number, Lay.
I'm doing okay today. Spawning pool projects. Predictor improvements, mass production of frog spawn. I need to introduce this person to Obsidian. They would love it. Like, these could be clickable things. This could take you to a different node. I'm normal. Ancestry research, progenitor development, improved mud management, memory works projects, fragmentation analysis, memory preservation, memory restoration, dream link technology, pool restoration, redacted and redacted.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just like my notes. Yum. Reading why I'm eating bugs. Mail's journal ? Things have been going far better than I could have hoped here at Pond 7. The last 2 years have seen so many new breakthroughs and technologies come about. Unfortunately, I'm burning through resources and funding faster than new research is providing for it. Although, admittedly, I did use a lot of it on setting up the memory works. I'm going to write to my fellow Yukar. Now she's on the High Council, she'll be able to put in a good word for me. The important work we're doing here. So, I have questions after reading this. I'll send her some of the summaries of all the new projects. The climate modifiers, the dauber, and some of the newer croakwork mechanisms.
Croakwork, love that.
I like that. That should give plenty of ammo for it to use against the old stick in the muds at RXRA.
Ooh.
So, we're a frog character.
Yes.
And the NPCs are also frogs.
Yeah.
But the frogs are also frogs, despite not being humanoid frogs.
Yes.
Little pets. We're froze up. Okay, great. I'm sorry, they're sitting on these. That's really good.
Yes. Oh, there's some
about.
kind of plant you can.
Okay, we do have to. Oh. Okay. Can be picked by hand. Interact with shovel. I don't have shovel yet.
Oh.
Everyone is frogs. Yes. So it's weird that they're doing frog research on frogs, but also are frogs, but they're working with the frogs to make better frog preservation? Like.
Phonetics.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to absolutely try, and every single time I see that,
Yup.
I inspect icon. I'm gonna inspect everything. Reception key. Now that the hibernation is in effect, the spawning pools are going to be locked off. All projects can be put on hold unless otherwise directed by Doomero. Please proceed to the Pond Mother's pool to prepare and leave any active research. The caretakers will handle this and lock up after you. For the caretakers assigned to this region, I'll leave a spare key over in the mud analysis lab if needed. However, you should stick to using dream transport as much as possible to avoid the worst of the storm. Anura. Okie dokie. Things that make me want to look at the map again, which is not that one. There it is. Northern pool, service pool, central pool. This is not Frobert. Ancient gateway. Mass breeding, project management, reception, mud analysis, Junior's lab. Okay, so we're stuck to this area for now until we can cross over.
It looks like we could go over that bridge on that middle island to the.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then it looks like there's steps down, so we could get to the mud lab that way.
Interesting.
Maybe.
What is it that we're looking for Frobert? He was in a door that was already open. Was it this one?
If we are, we'll respawn in his house.
I should learn the layout, but you sure have a good and fast point. Alright. We'll shift for info.
Hooper.
NPC, hello, what can I do for you today? Interact with click.
Oh my god.
Hey, how are you feeling today? The name's Hopeford. I brought you here when she respawned. Pulling you out of mud took it out of me. I'm not quite the frog that I used to be. The pond mother told me you'd be coming. Said you'll be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. Okay, so we don't craft, he crafts. That is actually more convenient for me. And I'm sure it will pin what you need for things or something.
Oh yeah.
That's like this kind of game is. Can also get you up to speed on everything I know. Oh, that's great. That's great, Hopert, because I'm so far behind in the situation I'm in. Respawning isn't great on the memory, but you'll get back into it in no time. Can you tell me my name? I would like to know what my frog's name is. Anything else you need to know? Otherwise, I'll let you hop to it. Okie dokie.
Where'd you go, bro? Oh, he went to bed.
He's sleeping.
Oh my god, Hopert's bed. Shift
Hang
to
on,
inspect.
Hopper is sleeping. Maybe you can visit them in their dreams? No, I'm not going into the dream world yet. We're definitely not there yet, but...
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Okay, well, I can't do this right now because he is sleeping. So we are going to also sleep till morning.
What a game.
Oh, this is... Alright. What can I do for you today? I have some...
Hello,
what's this?
Mudborne, he says. I guess that's our name.
I mean, maybe it's our title? I think it's our title because we are born in the mud.
Ah, we were pulled out the mud.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's trade first before you ask him questions because I'm not sure I shall go to sleep again. So we need logs and we need a bucket of mud. Okie dokie. I have questions though. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to research this pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad winter that took all of you off guard. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning, you probably took all her remaining energy, but she can rest easy now you're here to get things back on track. Okie dokie. Who else is in the team? There's myself, a mycologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in the previous carpenter's shack. Save bringing all my tools. That's convenient. So I'm definitely going to go look on the map where we're currently at. The mycologist went to kindergarten in the west. It's been overgrown with some sort of algae that they're trying to remove. Okay. The historians headed up to the central junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back through. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding to the area and we want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. Now that you're here as our geneticist, okay, that's what we are, of course. I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That makes it 5. We could be the Frog Force 5. No? Well, that's fair enough.
No, we're Frog Force 5.
Absolutely, we're Frog Force 5. Alright, can I help you with anything? Anything I can help you with? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up here. Oh, this is like unlockable stuff. Yeah, progression. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, could you bring it to me? Was that the key that was mentioned in the previous note?
Maybe in the
We'll have to go over
mud
the notes
research.
again,
Yeah.
Also, if you come across any blueprints to bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Okay, cool.
Thanks, homie.
That's good. That's good to know. Eaten any nice bugs recently? Now that you mention it, there's some very salty dragonflies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up, but they looked far too sweet for my taste. I'm more of a savory frog. I mean,
Well,
that's
there we
fair.
go. That's actually useful. We do have
Yeah. Oh
a
yeah.
pocket full of those bad boys for
Okay,
you,
it's
bro.
already day 4. We've done a lot of standing around the screen. So we needed mud and we needed a bit of wood. There's one mud and then we chop a tree. A big tree. Okay.
And don't forget to plant one back.
I mean, I'll build them up and then plant them again. There we have enough. These seem to be things that I can break and move around, but
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure we
great.
can craft them later too, for the night.
What's
Ooh,
that
wait,
pillar?
Yeah.
It's got some kind of genetic code
No,
on it.
doesn't it? Large stone pillar engraved with froggie numerals. You can make out the following 7 and then 4s. Can I do this on it and save it? No, doesn't look like it. I was going to. Is it M for map? Yeah, thank you, game. Carpenter's workshop. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's fine because he's the carpenter. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to trade, and then we got this bad boy.
Composter.
Nice. Okay, we're making progress. In the mix, different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects, like forming spores faster or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to make different compost, or just look up the recipes on Game Frogs. Who is? You got it. Make a compost. How do you make a compost?
I imagine you put leaves in a composter.
I guess I would have to equip it. Hold shift for info. Info. Leaves.
Maybe you have to put the thing down.
Let's see. About equipping it.
It looked like it was a piece of furniture to me.
Yes. I'm thinking where to do that. I don't want... Well, I don't want to put it in a carpenter's house. Research center. We'll put it up here. This looks like a nice central area, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right? This is like
Yeah,
our
yeah.
island for now. That's right where we spawn in front. Central pool. Reflection pool that you found towards the center of the spawning pools. Up on one of the islands. You know that genetic log? Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay.
also 7. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe it'll be the same for like the pond water? I don't know. Put one of these down. Okay, well, I've immediately realized my mistake. I was not holding shift. There we go. Okie dokie. Shift for info. So... Ah! Ooh. Input slots. We can put 3 types of stuff.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so probably just the most
So if you open
basic.
your... Yeah.
So put a little leafy, put a little woody, put a little mossy,
Little slimy.
and people cut. Okay.
Oh, and there it goes.
There we go. Okay, that's great. While that's going, I'm going to go and see if I can.
What's that in the... What? In the mud?
Ooh. Mushrooms. Bothersome fungus. Spore sightings, but spores for this species appear in the mud during dawn and dusk. Yeah, I'm guessing I will have to put things there to kind of get a feel for... I mean, I want to put more planks here and eventually just expand this as like a working area.
Oh, it's almost done. Woohoo. Gumballs.
Alright. I turned 1 into 8 buckets, so... Where did I put...
You shift click it.
shift click. That's so funny. Alright, we got a compost. Cool.
Compost in
Just
my pocket.
put it in my pocket here, I guess. What's next? I have a feeling I'll be referring to this guides again.
Oh, yeah.
Green thumb. By adding our compost to Hopert's cultivators, we can make our own mushroom farms. Take that, nature. Who wrote this? Great job. Depending on the location, time, and temperature, and moisture from different spores may form. Yeah, that's why we have the overview. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions require certain species to spawn.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. So, back to Hopert, who's currently sleeping. Oh, look. They're so happy. But yeah, these posts, they look like they're going to be craftable and stuff. You can put
They
light
do,
in
don't
places. Yeah, but they're right. It's just, it's so silly. I like that kind of thing a lot. I really want to go into the guy streams, but I will stick with actually following the tutorial. I know I'm going to confuse myself.
Why is he going dot dot dot?
He's good
Why
because
is it I got buttered.
because he has an interactable dream.
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume.
Okay.
Look at it. Interact with click. It's going to take me into his dream. But for now, I need him to be awake.
Thanks for licking for me.
Yeah, I love it.
I feel so moisturized. And
Hey,
buttered
buddy,
up.
why are you over here? I would actually like to look at what else you have. Okay, all the tools, in case I lose any. Wonder if like there's like a respawn thing, like you died and now your tools is gone. We got the crates. Well, these are about in many places. They're not a problem. I need 1 wood, 1 moss for the next thing. And yeah, here's the lamps. I haven't found the fireflies
What
yet.
are them other things?
Oh, they're fireflies to craft. Okay. And this is all kinds of stuff that we'll get into, it looks like.
Cauldron. Very nice.
Yeah. So I need to chop down like a single tree for this. This is my chopping island. These
Plenty
I
of
have
mushrooms.
looked at. Have I looked at them? Yeah, I must have looked at them. Okay. Yeah, I should probably look around the islands that I can get to, but...
By the way, that thing in the top right of the mud field, that little grey thing on the floor, what's that?
Nothing.
USB-C port.
Stone. Doo-doo. You like that, huh?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Need some mold.
Alright, I already have...
Thank you very much.
I think also I might just make this my storage. This looks like a great place to put it. Okay, first of all, it'd be silly to keep the books. Do I actually need to have them in my inventory to be able to access them? I'm asking the real questions now, so I'm going to... That should help with many things.
This should
Now,
help.
this is already really good what we've got going here. Alright, so I'm gonna start putting things in here that aren't super... Like, do I need these in my inventory in order to be able to access them? That is my real question.
Asking the real questions right now.
I do not. So, that's 3 more inventory slots for me.
You forgot to put one of them away.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to see if I could.
Yeah, fair enough.
First. Okay. Then we have the one for natural stuff. And the one for books. And then I can move to nearby. I keep closing this, I'm silly. That'll do for now.
Yeah.
Organization ways. Yeah, reeds would go into that. And I have a bunch of beer flooring for some reason. Which is building stuff. Goes here. Materials, bugs. And then I need to catch a single frog to put in the last box. And we've got it all figured out. Doing inventory management. Create preview. Oh, I am dummy. Okay. That is even better. We put it all in there and now I can see this is my book crate. Why does nothing else have this? That is actually really awesome. This is my important stuff. Which book looks the nicest?
That one on the end that has a lily pad on it.
You know, see, I told you. You were out before and it's like, if you hover over the lily pad, it says Froggie's favorite. And then... Now, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we didn't get luck. Oh wait, luck is in here. Bucket I do want in my toolbar. Okay, leafy compost I don't want in my toolbar. Great. Oh. Beautiful. Sorry.
Very good, very nice. We need
guys.
that slime stuff, don't we? The
moss.
Moss, yeah,
Yeah.
which I think you got from the water off the top of my head. When you interacted with the
I
little
will.
guppy.
Thank you for the hearts. From the water, let me have a look. Encyclopedia. Okay, critters. We'll get into critters, I think.
Thank you very much. Oh, they were so violent. Thank you very, very much.
A dragonfly. Easily startled, the dragonfly only comes out under cover of rain to better hide its movements. It flits between reeds that grow from shallow water, finding easy pickings and insects that make their home there. Waking critter. This critter can be found... Oh yeah, because there's the dreaming critters, presumably. Can be found flying around the reeds that grow in the water. They're only active during daytime while it's raining. Okie dokie.
Flavor profile, salty.
And then we have marsh flies. Around the lily pad, spawning in small groups for protection. They are drawn to droplets of water caught on lily pads. It's often wondered if the main reason for a love of lily pads is purely for the supply of snacks they provide. No, because they are a lovely thing to sit on for
A perfectly
beautiful
sized
frog.
seat.
Pond skaters. Look at the art for all these. I'm sorry. Is that not so charming? And look at... They dare to cruise the water with a surprising speed for such a small size. The smaller leaves of the frog bed make for excellent cover and allow for quick escape if needed. Okay, well, what about moss?
Perhaps... Oh, excuse me. Perhaps it's in the scrapbook.
Encyclopedia scrapbook. This is mostly like...
Oh, that's what you find in X
Yeah.
location. Okay.
If I had any moss, I could hover over it. So I'm gonna maybe go back to him. Do I just grab stuff? Oh yeah, it is off the lily pads.
Yeah.
There we go. Bit of moss. Lily padlings. Not ready to be harvested. There we go. Very charming, cute art. Right. Oh, it's so pleasant to look at.
If you click on the mushrooms, does it not hard? Does it literally
Yes.
just show you where the?
Yes.
Oh, this is where
If
it
you
is.
see,
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
of
hold
course,
shift,
because...
it shows me what I can interact with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And it currently has unknown effects and stuff. So it is basically like a complete the book kind of game. And my goodness. We also have small crates around here, but I really don't feel like picking up every single crate.
Oh, I think that's where your pier flooring came from, one of your small crates.
Yeah. No, I looted everything. Of course, in the shallows can be picked by hand. Okay. Well, I'm also gonna start grabbing stuff. Ooh, we got seeds as well. And
Ooh,
red
lovely.
lilies. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab one of the reeds. Okay. That's what we got from reeds. I'm learning. I'm having so much fun. Look at just this place, man. It looks so good. All right. I got what you needed. Oh, why is it moving?
Because you can move all the menus.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
I would like to trade and get the next thing we need. Thank you so much.
Thank you, good sir.
All right, we got a cultivator. Then we need perfect conditions. Temperature depends a lot on the time of day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but it's also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at any time in the top left of the screen.
Oh, that's why there's two things.
Oh, okay.
The red is the temperature and the blue is the moisture.
Righto. Still not entirely sure what all these are, but... Okie dokie. Reap the harvest. Once spores form, the mushrooms can feed at any time as long as the conditions are right. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade, so be sure to give it a refill now and again. Try setting up some cultivators in the water during a rainy day. If it's not raining yet, maybe take a nap. Okie dokie. Maybe... Ooh. Large frog spa?
Frog spa?
Large spa for frogs. Can be used to keep frogs in one place.
Frog spa?
You can get it in my pocket. And this is small frog spa, surely. No, this is just decorative. It's hard to tell what is just background and what isn't. I said, what if I just put the cultivator over here? Oh, sorry.
Where's your composter, by the way?
In my pocket? My compost is here.
Okay, because your composter have more ingredients for more compost, but we only...
Oh yeah, I put that on the main island.
Oh, okay, right.
Yes. That's where I'm doing my cooking. This is where I'm doing my storage. Maybe I should move them together. I think I probably
That's
should
probably a
do
good idea.
that. Ooh. Get noticed. No! They go away. Okay, that's fine. I'd probably would still let me have the stuff if I... Can I just, There we go. Not sure what the green dot means, but yeah. I'm just gonna... I do like that other island better as my main island. Oop. Yeah, I could take all this. You can only remove flooring you've placed yourself. Okie dokie.
That's fair.
I'm
You
sure
don't want to
it's like
move someone else's gear.
No, they probably up the stuff.
Oh, it looks like the ladder in the carpenter's house goes up on top of that island. You can see
Yeah.
a
That's what I was
little
seeing.
hole and stuff.
I was like, oh, we can go up here. And then he was like, you need a key for that. Yeah, this is an okay place, I guess. I mean, the bed is right here, so I could respawn and easily access this.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good place to do stuff, I think. I might chop some trees down just for organization's sake. Oh, that's not. It's a hammer. And the bushes too. No, I'm not petting you! I'm not petting you! I'm just like trying to do anything with my cat around. There we go. Alright. Oh, got all kinds of stuff in my storage again. So I wonder, since there's Santa nearby, if I can make items pull from sections as well. But for now, we need the composter. And we need This guy, the cultivator. Alright, composter. Oh, goes right here.
Lovely.
Yeah, and I'll chop this tree down too. With the right tool, of course.
You mean
Frobert.
you're petting the frog?
Sure, do you mean I'm playing the frog?
Frozef.
Yeah. Frozef. Hey. Good stuff. Okay, in the water during a
Ribbit.
raining day.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Okie dokie. I'm probably just click to interact again. Yeah. Some compost.
You might not want to immediately add the compost because it does degrade apparently.
It does degrade after you use things with it, I believe. That's what it says. After as you harvest them. So that should be fine to just put it in
I
now.
see tomorrow morning we're due rain, so.
Okie dokie. Well, I might do a little bit of splow in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 composters and I've got... Well, let's just do 1 for now.
Yeah.
It's kind of complicated. I might have some more things to hold shift on. Let's see. We're gonna just get our bearings a little bit and check out these other houses.
Sounds like plan to me.
Right? I'm sure it'll tell me to go there eventually, but... Alright, this was the thing we need the key for, yeah. This is bar doorway. I feel like I could chop that down, but that's okay. This is where we found all the sign stuff. Just doorway, okay. Oh yeah, that's the island we were on. This is the other one we can get to. Some kind of indication. We have been here.
Mm-hmm.
And there is not stairs down here, actually. Really? Oh no, that's this one. Okay.
And the pressure plates are curious too.
Yeah, let me hold shift on that.
Oh yeah, it does look a little flooded. Look, there's a little flooded doorway down there on the right as well.
Hmm?
On the left, I'm sorry.
The other right, okay, yeah. Where am I looking?
That thing.
This thing?
Yeah, it looks like the top of a doorway, but flooded.
Large frog arch.
Oh, it's something even better.
Large archway for your frogs. Can be used to keep frogs in one place. Get in my pocket.
Lay, please get me this. Thank you.
Okay, in your pocket. Okay.